Good day, everyone. I am Paula Carmela Yupumatos, a third year BSED math student. The topic that I will be discussing today is all about production of classroom management routine and materials to be used during CLS. But before that, let me read our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to K. Discuss and explain the importance of classroom management routine and materials to be used during CLS. Develop personalized classroom management routines tailored to the specific needs and dynamics of their classrooms through role playing. And A. Value the significance of well designed classroom management routines in creating a positive learning environment. Cooperative learning. Cooperation plus learning means working together to achieve desired goals. Cooperative learning structures. Very specific strategies that can be used to organize interactions between students who are working in cooperative learning teams. Regulate interaction between peers. Some are best for teamworks and others involve the entire class. Let's proceed to our main topic, production of classroom management routine and materials to be used during CLS. What is classroom management? Classroom management is ways of organizing the resources, pupils, and helpers so that the teaching and the learning can process in an efficient and safe manner. Classroom management is a process of creating and maintaining orderly classrooms. It is what you do to prepare the lesson, the environment, and the students for learning. This means that classroom management involves the actions taken by teachers to establish a conducive and structured learning environment. Classroom management involves setting up rules, procedures, and expectations to maintain order and discipline within the classroom. It involves consistently enforcing rules and addressing any disruptions to ensure a productive learning atmosphere. Teachers need to plan and prepare lessons in a way that engages students and facilitates effective learning. This includes organizing the physical space, resources, and materials in the classroom to support learning activities. Classroom management also involves strategies to motivate and engage students, address individual needs, and create a positive learning culture. Without classroom management, students would not get the education they deserve and may not even feel safe in their school environment. Classroom management techniques. Management of time. Time is of the essence in learning. How much students learn depends upon the amount of time they spend in learning. The impact of time, however, on achievement is influenced also by the quality of instruction and the learning task. No matter what amount of time is spent, no learning takes place if there is poor instruction and poorly devised learning tasks. It is observed that classes where students are occupied with learning activities where time is managed properly. Management of discipline. Discipline is controlled behavior. It constitutes the next important concern of teachers as part of good management. No matter how well managed a learning environment is, students will occasionally misbehave. Teachers must be ready to deal with them with utmost care and consideration. Management of physical environment. Furniture arrangement. Furniture such as chairs and tables for demonstrations or displays must be positioned appropriately. Exhibit shelves are either permanently pinned to the wall or are made to stand at the sides. Whiteboard for writing and clarifying lesson discussions, together with bulletin boards, are available for posting important messages and outstanding pieces of students' work, art, and illustrations. Physical condition of the classroom. Clean rooms, hallways, and surroundings are wholesome places to stay in. The teacher should schedule who is responsible for their neatness on a regular basis. The physical environment must also be a safe place where curious, overactive, and energetic children are always on the go. During class hours, proper lighting and ventilation must be provided and maintained for everybody's comfort. Management of routines refers to the established activities or procedures that are repeatedly done. Teach pupils to learn how to form various grouping and return to standard arrangement with minimum confusion. Do not use the first few minutes of the class session to collect materials when students are potentially most alert to instruction. Overlapping technique is used for collection and distribution of materials. It refers to the teacher's ability to attend to the task at hand and at the same time prevent an extraneous situation from getting out of control. Prepare for transition by planning distinct types and sequences of teacher-pupil activity. Example, checking homework assignment, presentation of new material, giving assignment, monitoring set work. Transition should be quick and quiet. Management of relationship. This refers to emotional climate and communications affecting learning conditions. Maintain positive climate characteristics which allow students to choose a variety of activities to achieve common goals. Develop sense of interdependence, common bonds, define group expectations, and relationship qualities that enhance wholesome emotional climate. Develop communication character that promote wholesome classroom relationship like positive constructive conversations aimed at understanding on another's point of view. Render different forms of assistance by providing class meetings or students to have an opportunity to examine the ideas and feelings that influence value judgment. Materials to be used during CLS. For face-to-face classes, books or textbook, lesson plan for teachers, visuals like charts, real objects, etc. Audio visuals like video, slide, etc. For online classes, gadgets, both teachers and students, internet connection, Zoom or Google Meet, PowerPoint presentation, and videos. Example 1. Inside-outside circle. Students stand in concentric circles facing each other. Students in the outside circle ask questions, those inside answer. On a signal, students rotate to create new partners. On another signal, students trade inside or outside rows. Routines. Introduction of the topic. Time to think or write questions about the topic. Finding a partner. Decide who will be in the inner and outer part of the circle. Form a circle. The students in the outer and inner circle are facing each other. Students in the outer circle will ask the question first. Students in the inner circle will answer the question. Hearing the signals means reverse. Students in the inner part will ask the question and the outer will answer. Another signal for rotating to exchange partnerships. Materials. Notepad. Example 2. Numbered heads. Students number off within each group. Teacher prompt or give a directive. Students think individually about the topic. Groups discuss the topic so that any member of the group can report for the group. Teachers calls a number and a student from each group with that number reports for the group. Routines. Groupings. Picking a number, each student in the group will pick a number. Introduction of the topic. Students will individually think about the said topic. Group discussion. The teacher will pick a number who will share their group discussion with the class. Materials. Cut out numbers. Example 3. Think, pair, share. Students think about the topic suggested by the teacher. Pairs discuss the topic. Students individually share information with the class. Routines. Introduction of the topic. Students will individually think about the topic. Finding partner. Sharing thoughts and ideas with your partner. One from each pair will share their discussion with the class. Materials. Notepad. Classroom management plays a critical role in creating a conducive learning environment that promotes student engagement, collaboration, and academic achievement. It is a fundamental aspect of effective teaching and contributes significantly to the overall success of both teachers and students in the educational setting. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something in our discussion for today.